I'm in the deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. West End, what's happening? Oh, that. Outside, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. when I'm a lot. I make on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, I don't bring it now, so this will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen set to get started. Matthew Wright gets it underway. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. bootleg. Here is Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. Inside the 40. Malik Neighbors. And what effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 16
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Tag. 19 Charlie. Tiger, 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A lean McNeil. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's got this up close to the 35. Five-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down, New York.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing, Dart. first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
First down. First and goal, New York.
Let's go now. 19 Cardinals. 19.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Get it. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Washington.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Johnny Newton. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 by 6. Check go.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. And that is no. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough.
Come on.
His drive will start on the ground, finding room across midfield, down the sideline to the 20, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. His second touchdown of this first half. Now right to add the extra point. It's up and good. The Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. McConkey in motion. Send a man in motion right. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
65, track 60.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On second down, Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down, coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Whose kick is good. And the Giants tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, finds Dell. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Ready.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
Greg, we know it's always a risk when you catch it that deep, but boy, did he turn the risk into a reward with the long punt return for touchdown.
Well, Mike, you mentioned it. I think that decision to not only field that punt but attempt to return it caused the entire sideline to hold their breath. But when he found that crease and he got into the open field, I think that concern turned to joy, and they started chasing him down the sideline, and he was able to take it all the way in for 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther and left. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A dive and a incredible 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Check up.
He'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 41, here's second and 3.
Ready.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get it.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. First down and more inside the 30. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Makes the score Giants 31, Commanders 21. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. But he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Look wide. Get this one complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 46. Here's second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Godwin working the right side. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On first down, Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and that one's gonna be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
60 Bison, 60.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and this time he's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Olsen Adebo on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Takedown. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's Tracy. Has it over there. Has the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
To him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dark. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets up.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 27. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70. Ready?
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.